Hello guys, it's Space We're coming at you with a movie haul. This weekend I have picked up 10 different movies, so we're going to start with the 4Ks. I got a movie called Skyscraper that I don't know much about except it exists, and they had it on 4K, so for a pretty good deal. So interested to see what this is about. It's a pretty nice 4K, actually. Like, the letters are actually, like, 3D and all that. It's pretty darn nice slipcover. But I'm happy to have another 4K in my collection, and hopefully that movie is good. Next movie is Creed 3 on 4K, which Creed 3 definitely isn't my favorite of the three. It's definitely the weak link. But with that being said, it's still a really good movie and really, like, distinctly directed, and the fight scenes are very different for, like, the boxing rings. So I thought this movie was pretty good. I'm glad to own it and be able to rewatch it. So yeah, happy to have it in my collection. Now, next one is one that I'm really excited about. I have every single Mission Impossible movie except for Mission Impossible Fallout, which is one of the best ones, and finally secured a copy of that. So really happy to own this one. This is a great movie. The fight scenes are really good. Henry Cavill's super good. Tom Cruise is really good. The supporting cast is great as always. Ilsa is a pretty good character who I think starts in Rogue Nation, if I'm remembering correctly. She might. This movie is really good. Wildly entertaining. Best action movie in years. Sometimes these, like, reviews on the front lie. This one isn't lying. If you have not seen Mission Impossible Fallout, watch it. You don't really need the context of the rest of the franchise as long as you're willing to just watch it and figure it out. So it's pretty good. Definitely recommend this one. Happy to have it on Blu-ray as well. Now, next one is a movie that is a little controversial. Die Another Day. Pierce Brosnan's last outing in the James Bond franchise. Now, I have not gotten to Brosnan's ones yet. I'm currently in the Sean Connery era. I haven't heard great things about this movie, but I am willing to give it a try. Happy to have it on Blu-ray, which is kind of cool, especially with these Bond movies not really being sold as much in, like, just individually. So happy to have found that. Next movie is the first of the new Star Trek movies. I say new, but these are like early 2010s, late zeros movies. But I have seen this movie once a while ago and I liked it, so I do need to get through these, or I don't think get through is the right term, but I do need to watch these Star Trek ones, and got this one on Blu-ray. I already have Into Darkness on Blu-ray as well, so gonna have to give all these a try. Next one is the Bourne Legacy starring Jeremy Renner. I watched The Bourne Identity and it was good, but the plot really went over my head, if I'm being honest. And I've heard that this one isn't as much like that, so really interested to check this one out. I will have to get through the other Matt Damon ones, but really interested to see if the review, The Best Bourne Yet, is accurate or not. Next movie is one that I really want to watch, and now I have no excuse not to. Inception. I've heard super great things about this movie. This movie has a stacked cast of Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Ellen Page, Tom Hardy, Cillian Murphy, Michael Caine, Leonardo DiCaprio, and it's a Christopher Nolan movie, I bet. And for all those reasons, I really want to see this, and this is a very popular movie, so really need to check this one out. Now moving to a movie that wasn't as popular that had Nolan's involvement. Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. I have watched this movie, not the Ultimate Edition, but I have watched it. It's good. It's not outstanding. I definitely see why people don't like it, but I don't mind it for what it is. It's pretty good. Happy to own this. I do own Man of Steel, so now I need a copy of one of the Justice Leagues, probably the Snyder one, because first one definitely isn't the best movie ever. And then moving into DVDs, I got Black Panther Wakanda Forever, which I think is pretty good. Not as good as the first one, but happy to own it, especially since it's a newer movie. Came out like, 2 years ago? Still newer as far as movies go, but happy to have this. And then last one, Oblivion. This is a Tom Cruise and Morgan Freeman movie that I have never seen, but I recently have been watching a lot of Tom Cruise things. I've watched Maverick in theaters, and then I watched original Top Gun after it, then watched Mission Impossible 1, skipped a Ghost Protocol, watched all the ones after it, watched Mission Impossible 2 the other day, and Edge of Tomorrow. So, just a random Tom Cruise movie that's apparently a mind-blowing epic. Sounds cool. Happy to own this one. And with that being said, that is it for the haul. Here is the entire haul in a nice uniform stack, kinda uniform, but please make sure to share your thoughts below, any opinions on these movies, and have you gotten any physical media recently? I've really liked discussion in the comments below, so share any of that. And with that being said, Space Viper out. Peace.